We're just... There we go. We're batch sparging.
So what I'm doing at the moment is just preparing for the Brewday tomorrow.
We literally got back from down South County. We ran in the house pissed. Yes, got a beer. Got a beer, and then...
Well, what better way to film a Brewday? To start with breakfast. Nice coffee. Oh, fresh coffee. And a good breakfast, which is porridge oats, just raw, with natural yogurt, low fat of course, and beautiful fruits. So that's my breakfast, and I'm going to get started whilst I'm going. Spot on. So as you can see, as he took me into his breakfast, we've got the candy sugar there. It's made it last night, so it's nice and solid now. That's delish. And yeah, so we're ready to go. So the first thing we have to do is to sprinkle a little icing sugar over the top, because this stuff is some of the stickiest stuff in the whole world, and hopefully this should stop it sticking. There we go, looking good. Right, then what we do, move the coffee, have a slurp. Is we peel off the parchment paper. Carefully. Has it worked? Yes, it has. And we turn it over. We do the same again. Let me just check that's not parchment paper on there. No, it's a bit of Belgian candy sugar. Spread it around. I have washed my hands, by the way, and the bench. It's all been washed down nicely and cleanly, so we're all ready to go. Then we take a hammer. This has been cleaned as well, and we start breaking it up. That was nice, wasn't it? Size for pieces. All I know, gram of sugar, lemon juice. You can use cream of tartar, but if you haven't, then you've got some lemon juice. And let's have a little taste. That's nice. So yeah, and now we're going to put it into bags. Just so that I can get it sorted. I'm going to put it in the freezer bags because, as I say, I think I need about 700 grams of this in in 2 lots for my brew day today. This is the first time I've ever made this. This is the first time I have designed my own dark ale recipe. But as you see, when you put it in there, you have to be careful because it is quite sharp. They will go into the freezer and will keep if there's any left over. Okay, trying to get wires out of the way because I'm busy charging this at the same time as I'm filming. So we can see there's the candy sugar in 2 lots of approximately 600 grams. How does that work out when you put a kilogram of table sugar or granulated sugar, then you end up with 600 grams of candy sugar? Because all I've done is put some lemon juice into it and then boiled it. It's a miracle. Right. Now this is going to be a biggie. There's about 8.5 kilos. Sorry you can't see my face. Hang on a second. Oh, wrong way. Better. There's about 8.5 kilos of grain going in here. And about 22 litres of water in the mash as well. So we'll see how it goes. And that's got to be one of the fullest mash tuns I've ever had. It's really up to the top. 8.5 kilos of grain in there. It's at 65 degrees. So I'm going to pop the lid on there now and we'll leave it to mash. I don't know if you can see the beautiful colour, dark colour of the wort in the vorloffing. We're just about to go to sparge. Okay, so I'm going to put this black in. There is a boiling sound you can hear. That is meant to be here this time. Hopefully this microphone is doing a good job. We shall see how we go. Okay, give that a little while to settle down and see how it goes on the first runnings. You can hear the water boiling in the background. Well, not boiling, it's heating up in the background for the sparge itself, just keeping it at the right temperature. Beautiful dark colour there. These are the first runnings. Let's hope they're good. Looks good. Smells good. Okay, so there we go. We've got about 27 litres of wort to go into the boiler. Okay, there we are, boil. I did put some first wort hops in, see around there, and I'm going to boil it actually for about an hour and a half because my pre-boil estimates were quite down, so we'll give that a go and see how we do. Okay, so we've got some leaf hops going in. The hops that went in the first wort were the pearl, and I'm going to use now some Styrian Goldings, Styrian, I never know how to say that, and whoop, said he, nearly throwing, thank goodness I don't think I did, whew, nearly throwing stuff away. And there's a Protafloc tablet in there, so I'll plop the Protafloc in now, 15 minutes into the boil. Obviously you can use Irish moss if you want. Sorry, that light's going to be in the way, isn't it? Is that better? So yeah, I'm kneeling down here, knocking everything flying around. Never mind, just over an edge. And we're going to put in the leaf hops. Give a good stirring. Okay, looking good. Next then, because we're heading down towards the last 10 minutes or so, I'm going to add my homemade Belgian candy sugar. So we're going to put a full bag in. There's about 600 grams in that bag, and I'll probably put about 100 grams or so of that bag in. The reason I didn't add it at the beginning or anything is because we don't want to lose some of the subtle flavours that you get from this. Someone just commented today, I'm sorry, no, you can just see me mouth, it's probably better if I'm off camera, I will. Some people said, well, you know, why are you using candy sugar? Because, you know, you could just put sugar in. But my understanding is that most of the original Abbey beers were made with this. It imports a slightly different flavour to sugar. Hell, that was hot. And hence the reason I've done it. as I say, go for that another 100 grams or so in. I'm not going to film that. You see me putting the sugar in, and then we'll give it a stir. Stirring it in to make sure that it all dissolves. In fact, I think most of it is dissolved already. Oh, that didn't take long. Right, so that's flame out. We'll switch off because we are electric here. And the last hops I'm going to steep, and we'll pull her out for about 20 minutes. So these are some more Styrian or Styrian, however you pronounce the dashed beans. And that's going in. Now for the steep.
Beer belly blues, what color are my new shoes? 'Cause my feet and belt buckle are things I rarely see. My problem is not my glands, it comes poured from aluminum cans. And Pabst Blue Ribbon's been awfully good to me.